This is a weekly reading for Aquarius. So a good shuffle. And then just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. So do press the like button as well. It really helps with the energies because everything's connected at the end of the day. So let's have a look at your first card, which is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And what I get is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a major card, so it talks about some major issues and some big changes taking place as well. The Wheel of Fortune in itself is about a change of luck or change of fortune. I don't believe in luck as such, and it's very much about making your own luck. So it's like you're putting a lot of time, a lot of effort into a situation, and it will come back in equal measure. I just see like the clouds dispersing, okay, to reveal the sun. So in the same way, you've got some issues, some problems, but I see you just working through these issues, working through these problems to reveal this happiness, which is always there. Card crossing is the Emperor reversed. I do sense this negative energy around you, okay? It's coming across as being masculine, but it could be male or female. It's a strong sense of them being extremely cold and extremely distant as well. There's a strong sense that you're not getting the certainty or the commitment that you deserve around the situation. I'm also sensing there could be some problems here around money or work, and it really plays in your mind. It's like you want to do something and then these issues kind of sort of get in the way. You can't stop thinking about them. It stops you doing anything. So the card in the past coming to the present is the Six of Wands in the reversed position. I do sense some kind of defeat here, because what I'm getting is defeat was taken from the jaws of victory. It's like you had it all and then you lost it. You know, I'm seeing like this vision, it's symbolic, but like being in a casino and putting £100,000 on red and it comes up black. So you feel gutted, and a whole lot more gutted than that around what's been developing here. It's like your whole world just come crashing down. But as I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, things are shown to turn in your favor. The tables are shown to turn in your favor. It's like you've had this negative momentum where it's been one challenge after another. Just when you felt you'd resolved something, then something else would crop up. But it's a change of energies here. It's very much this feeling of breaking free from a vicious cycle into something much more healthy. Because it's like being Groundhog Day. Yeah, you've been going over the same old ground, just day after day, week after week, or even month after month. But in Groundhog Day, he does improve. You know, things do improve. You kind of sort of get better and better and better, and then you just break free from this situation. So you're learning within the same day, if you'd like, but there will be this breakthrough, which is shown by the Wheel of Fortune. So the card looking forward is the Six of Swords in the reverse position. I just sense a lot of healing taking place here, okay? I see this boat, I see these swords, but it's upside down. These swords can just drop out. So these issues are going to be resolved. You're going to work through things one step at a time. If anything seems too big, I sense you're going to break it down into smaller pieces and then work through the smaller pieces. And then before you know where you are, you would have worked through the whole piece here. Something's going to be revealed here which gives you more clarity. It's like at the moment you can't see the wood for the trees, but it's like you step back, you see the bigger picture, you see what needs to be done, okay? And then you make these changes which are necessary. There could be delays here around travel or around some type of movement, delays or cancellations here. So the card in the goal position is shown by the King of Swords, okay? So the feeling here is that you're wanting things to be fair, okay? You're not wanting like this imbalance, okay? You're wanting what's yours, okay? But at the end of the day, you've given so much, you're just wanting things back in equal measure. Yeah, because I do sense that you've been given a lot of time, a lot of effort into a situation or towards a person, and they've been taken, not given back. But you would expect if you give, you get it back in equal measure. But no, So there's a strong sense that once you step back, you kind of put yourself into a receiving mode, and then you get back what's yours. You don't take it, you receive it. Because taking is negative in this case, but receiving is extremely positive. And you're just getting back what's yours anyhow. Subconsciously, with the Knight of Pentacles, I do sense you have, or you're starting to work on yourself, okay? I do sense you feeling more secure or more stable with what develops here in the coming days and weeks. It may not have appeared on the outside, okay, but certainly like within yourself, okay? But everything starts off within yourself first, and then it starts to show up on the outside. And I'm being given like this vision of like a sort of acorn. So inside that acorn there's a potential to grow into this beautiful, massive oak tree. Okay, the same with you. You have so much potential. It starts off on the inside, then it starts to grow on the outside in the same way. So as you become more secure within yourself, things become more secure on the outside as well. So the advice here is shown by the Queen of Cups. So notice the Queen just has her foot in the water here. Okay, she's not drowned in her emotions. So the advice here is to be in touch with your feelings, but not to drown in them. Okay, so it's saying don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You've tried that, and people have been taking advantage or taking it for granted. So it's very much about your mind being in control, shown by the King of Swords, but taking on board what your heart has to say. So your heart isn't going to feel neglected, or there's going to be no inner resentment. Okay, when your heart and mind work together, anything's possible. But when they work against each other, you go around in circles. It's like being in a car, having your foot on the accelerator, hand on the handbrake. Just causes this conflict. The car just goes around in circles, but gently on the accelerator, gently off the handbrake, and then you just move forward towards where you want. So that's the advice. Perhaps to become more single-minded. Focus on what you want. You get that laser-sharp focus, and then you gain what you want. So on the outside, yes, things are stuck at the moment, okay? You do feel stuck around what's happened here, okay? But quite clearly, the cards show there is going to be this change of direction. You know, don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. But quite clearly, it shows you're going to deal with a person differently or a situation differently, or you're just going to just move completely away. It's like this complete change around. Okay, you do things completely the opposite to how you've been doing them, and you get different results. Your hopes and your fears is shown by the Temperance card. I suppose your fear is that nothing's going to change here, and you're just going to go back to square one. But with what's going to be revealed here, yeah, you're left in no doubt that it's time to make these changes. And it's just a matter of a few weeks, yeah, where you kind of sort of wake up and smell the coffee, and you realize it's time to let go, move forward, receive what's yours. And don't forget, when you do let go, what's yours always comes in anyhow. And then a final card, the outcome card, is the Three of Pentacles reversed. So I do sense you are going to cut ties here with somebody, okay, or you're going to move away from the situation. Because what I get with both these cards here, the Six of Wands reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed, is that you're going to lose the world to gain it. So you've got to lose something, and then you create space for something better. A bit like walking around town, it's symbolic with these bags of rubbish. Yeah, it no longer serves you. It's rubbish. You know, you see things for how they really are. You've been given someone the benefit of the doubt too many times, okay? But they reveal so much, you realise it's time to move away. So when you empty those bags of rubbish, you lighten the load. You feel better within yourself. You go towards what you want much faster, and you can put wonderful stuff into these bags as well. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment. There's also a link if you'd like to buy me a coffee. Thank you.